about?
I think one that's very intriguing to watch. I think this is a game that a lot of people are going to overlook because a player is going to not be playing. I think Packers Chiefs could be the exact opposite of what happened the last time the Packers played the Chiefs. And if you guys don't remember, Patrick Mahomes missed the last game that the Packers played against the Chiefs. And it was a absolutely amazing game that the Packers were able to pull out. Now, obviously, Aaron Rodgers is not going to be playing, but this is the first time that we get to see Jordan Love. And one, that's a lot of fun to watch. I'm very excited to see him play. But it's not like this is a rookie quarterback. A lot of times rookie quarterbacks, they come in and they have like a terrible system around them. Like they can't, like, unfortunately, like Trey Lance comes in and like guys are banged up, no Kittle, and he's trying to do it. And he did a good job against the Arizona Cardinals, but also really solid defense.
Yeah, offensive line getting demolished on the right side. But also, like, look at a couple of the rookies this year. I mean, you look around the league and you go, okay, well, who's struggled? Who's like really struggled? Fields, one game he had less than a net yard of passing. Zach Wilson heavily struggled. Trevor Lawrence heavily struggled. And it's like, well, it's because what's around him. But like you're saying with Love, Packers have a great group of guys around him. One thing I would like to say, I'm also really intrigued. I like Jordan Love a lot coming out. Didn't like the draft pick, not because I don't believe in Jordan Love or I don't think Jordan Love's gonna be worth the pick, but because I feel like if you have a guy like Aaron Rodgers, you go all in with Aaron Rodgers. That's I think that's what everyone really thinks. It's not really about Jordan Love. It's never been like, yeah, look at Jordan Love, he sucks. Like it's never been like that kind of conversation. I feel like it's always, yeah, it's the big question of like, why would you do that when you have Rodgers there? Love, I liked him a lot. If you guys go back and watch, it's Utah State, right?
Yes.
Dude. Oh my God, was his team horrible. One of the worst offensive teams. The receivers, he would just drop back, like roll out, offensive line to get completely blown up. He'd like scramble, extend the play like 3 times, throw like a 50-yard dot to some wide receiver who has like a couple yards of separation for a touchdown, dropped. And that would happen like 5 times every game. It was so bad. So he's going to be in a great spot. Devontae Adams is coming back. This Chiefs defense is horrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Packers defense has overperformed, I think, a lot this year. Is it Devontae Smith, their linebacker? He just won Player of the Month.
Za'Darius?
No.
Preston?
No, they're middle backer.
Oh, I can't remember.
It might not be Smith. Let me look it up real quick. But I don't know. Do you think the Packers can win?
Absolutely.
I think it'll be a close game.
I think they can. I think that I'm probably gonna have to predict that the Chiefs will win, but I think it's going to be a really good game. And I think one thing that I need you to stress, and I know you will stress, that Jordan Love got a lot of comparisons to a certain player coming out of college that was kind of ridiculous, and it was Patrick Mahomes. And I know you talked to this about me. The comp for him, your comp, correct me if I'm wrong, it was Deshaun Watson, right? Was the guy that you compared him to?
Well, yeah, not like he's going to be as good as Deshaun Watson.
Not as good, but people were saying like, oh, he's like Patrick Mahomes. And so like that. A little bit different. So like, don't come and expect like that. But like, he does some things that not just Watson does, but like some things Rodgers does. Like, extending the play, making throws on the run. Like those are still things that he can absolutely do. Now, I don't expect him to be like that confident coming out and just like first play, just coming out, just shedding Chris Jones and then rolling out and throwing a 50-yard bomb down the sideline or anything like that. Don't expect that. But you're going to see some plays from him where he's hitting guys that, and you look at it and you're like, is that Rodgers? Like, Rodgers, said he was immunized. Maybe Rodgers switched jerseys real quick because, like, he can make some of those throws. And I think that this offense is going to put up points against the Chiefs. That's the benefit. If the Chiefs had a really good defense, it would be much more difficult. But Devontae Adams should be destroying this game. Aaron Jones should be cooking this game. A.J. Dillon should be cooking. Like, there should be a lot of things going right for this offense. So I feel like he can absolutely have a really, really good week. And And unfortunately, I'm playing against him in fantasy this week. So overall, it's going to be a bit tough. But I think they can absolutely win this game. I think it comes down to the very end. But unfortunately, when it comes down to the very end, I'm always going to go with the better quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. So that would be kind of my thing. I think it's a very close game, though.
Yeah, I think so. The guy I was blanking on his name is Devondre Campbell. He just won player.
Oh, yeah, that's Mr. Smith.
I don't know why. I think it's because they have the two Smiths, you know.
Yeah, I was like,
but that's somewhere that I feel like they had been lacking a lot is inside backer,
Yeah.
and so that's been a big spot for them. However, in this matchup against the Chiefs, Eric Stokes is one of your starting corners. I really like Eric Stokes. Remember, guys, he's a rookie corner. Rookie corners consistently will have some games where they look pretty lost. This could be one of those games when he's guarding Tyreek Hill. We've seen that happens to many, many players when they're guarding Tyreek Hill. Jair's out. He's on IR. So Kevin King's opposite him. Anytime Tyreek Hill is on Kevin King, Tyreek's going to be open.
Kevin King couldn't cover Scotty Miller.
Yeah,
with
so
5 seconds left in the half in the NFC Championship game.
So I that's why I think I'm going to go with the Chiefs. But the line's 7. I don't know if it's going to be like wouldn't expect a blowout or anything. One thing, though, I think that the part I'm most excited for in this game is I think this is going to be the first glimpse of why we're looking at this A.J. Dillon pick, because I think that Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon are going to be very good complementary backs. The kind of backfield I look at a little bit, and it's not going to look exactly like this because the players are different, but it makes me think of when I guess they're back together now, but Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara a couple years back, where you kind of have the two combinations. A.J. Dillon's more of the inside back, and not to knock Aaron Jones or say he can't do that, but he's just more of get him into space. And I think we're going to see them pound the rock. We're going to see them try to kill the clock and hopefully generate some turnovers on the defensive side. If they can do that successfully, it'll be a game. Even if they can do that, I still think I would take the Chiefs, but I don't think they're going to blow them out. Not the same situation, but like last week, Chiefs were 10-point favorites against the Giants, and I was, yeah, I think I'm going to take Giants plus 10 on that one. We've seen how the Chiefs have played. Hasn't been pretty, and then they win by a field goal last week. So I don't know. I don't love it for the Packers to win. I'm extremely excited to watch Jordan Love. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be pretty tough for them just defensively. I don't think it's a great matchup for the Packers defense. They're going to be a lot better against teams that are more run heavy offenses and aren't able to really especially with Jair out. So
yeah, and I want